Hey there, Thibaut here, and I'm back with some more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And so let's actually think that was the right. How do I? This way. Bowser. So there are some side quests. Let's do these. Let's do these first. I'm sorry, my puppy is kind of restless right now. He wants to cuddle, but he also wants to explore, so he's kind of annoying also. He's only... kind of being a little devil today. So let's have a look. Yes, this is fine. So this is Nibble Valley Monster. This is just a kill quest. West Boss Monster. Also kill quest. Bear Claw. Spence Pharmacy within Bowser Market. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go first. Because we found Bear Claw somewhere already in this area. Go. Pick you up again if you're doing nonsense again. Alright. So Bowser Market, that's here. Now pharmacy. Looks more like a clothing store. Guess this is a pharmacy. Yeah. Can I help you find something? My medicine works wonders. We came here after seeing something posted on the bulletin board at the Bracer Guild. Could you by any chance be Spence? Oh, you're Braces, are you? I've been waiting for you to come. Guess we can dispense with the formalities then. I understand you're trying to find places where the bear claw grows, correct? Yes, the bear claw is a medicinal herb that's difficult to find in these parts. Up until now I had been having them shipped from Roland. But just recently I was asked by Father Holstein to prepare a new medicine. So it seems like I'm going to be using more of these than before. Up my dog again. So it seems like I'm going to be using more of these than before. Now that you mention it... Hey, Joshua, didn't we see a bear claw just recently? Yep, we found some in the Liberl Valley. Liberl Valley, not Liberl. Liberl. Really? There aren't many of them, but there should be enough to use for your medicine. That's wonderful news. It has been said that the bear claw grows well in humid places. Now that I think about it, the Liberl Valley is the perfect place for them to grow. I appreciate you helping me out like this. Now I can put my full effort into preparing this new medicine. Great! Good luck with your work and have a wonderful day. We will be going then. Alright, so we did this. So now let's... talk to this guy, Olivier. This marketplace is much more lively than I could have ever imagined. It was definitely worth seeing. Alright. Then I guess we're going to go towards West Bowser Highway. I'm sorry. Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way. Yeah, that's right. And of course, I need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask all of those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstance surrounding it. And I have an obligation to inform the readers. But... yeah, what about the readers? We can't probably reach double the number if we have the mayor... we can probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why do you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot. Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Mabel about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Wait, that's a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So, are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. Niall, wait for me. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's you braces again. Did you just return from the Harken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they plan to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. Hahaha, I see. You're really serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. Yeah, later. After we slay the monster here and in Liberl. More careful with the search than last time. So I don't walk past it like 5 times. Hunting this flying scorpion thing. Alright, so here we are already on this. It was West Coast Highway, right? So that tell us what it is called? A thunderquake. Uh-huh. So let's see. And I'll beat to fire. self-destruct.
Cool.
I forgot about this. Oh, I guess that's the Thunder Quake. That looks pretty cool. But let's kill it. Exterminate. So. Oh, so it's weak to Earth. I think I do not have any other ones. Quite a bit. And it's a binding shock. But also it's tad bit weak to fire. So let's spam fire. Deals that much damage. So he's blinded. So I don't know how it's in this game, but in most JRPGs I know, blind doesn't affect spellcasting. It only affects canceling arts and critics. Wow, who's spamming this skill? This because
Seems you came up short.
accelerated the monster from the Bose Highway. Alright, let's heal up. And then head back. Not too long, but let's just a second. So we need to get back to Bose. And I guess I need to go to the southern way or main way to Bose, where the Liberl valley is connected to. Oh, is it the East Pole Valley? Is this where I came in from? I think so. Gate.
good to go.
Miss a connection point. No. Nice. Let's see if we can find a dangerous enemy monster. Oh.
Oh, are we done already?
This mechanic I'm not quite happy about. That oh, come on. So I'm not happy about monsters being able to hit like the last person in my party and then getting a sneak attack up on me. That is super annoying. And actually, wait, what happened there? It actually makes exploring less fun. And yeah, so not super happy about this. Let's use this. Yeah, that's good enough for now. There again, that's super annoying. The basically forces also just bullshit. Like everybody always getting hit by every ailment. That's so annoying. Yeah, whatever, just stand there.
Piece of cake.
Oh, let's take a rest at this guy's house. I think this might be the boss monster I've been looking for.
That's that. Let's move out. That's that. Let's move out.
Oh, are we done already?
Everyone in one team has this interrupt
All right, we're good to
ordnance
go.
equipped, and nobody triggered it. Oh, he doesn't. No, he has this interrupt, this blind thing. But it's only 10%, so actually, maybe it's not that good. Alright. Caught. Surrounded by a bunch of freaking annoying orb monsters. Alright, so. Use this fire. Oh, so these guys have more life. They have more HP than the other ones. Not like she can contribute anything.
That's that. Let's move out.
Alright, sure leveled up. That's great, because she was the one with low HP. Joshua is also kind of low. Doesn't matter. So we gotta back on the way. Really wish I had a map for this. It only tells me where north is, but it's not super helpful to me right now. Let's see. This is the way to this thing. Now this is where I want to end up, like below this cliff. I should just be able to jump it down. Walk past this. I just was talking seriously about how annoyed I am with being sneaked attacked or surprise attacked by the enemies all the time. Yeah, alright. Then let's get back to Bowser. turn in all the quests and then talk to the mayor.
Piece of cake.
And we will keep. We get back on track with the story.
All right.
Guild. Report. Bear cost survey? Yup. This thing and Whisper the monster. That thing. Aw. Am I short 1 point of being 80? And I think the first rank up I had at 40, so I may get the second rank up at 80. I'm glad to see you all again. Mayor Belva has been excitedly awaiting your report. Should we see upstairs? Or thunder in the kitchen? Quarters? There we go. Dealing with the complaints from citizens. Late deliveries of goods to the Bolton market because of the airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing sewer facilities. Collecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Harm curbed by monsters on the new Ansel Pass. When will all this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy, so would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First, there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandits. And now, a ransom demand? The situation is much more serious than I had originally anticipated. If the general hadn't found out we were Braithers, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures within the city. And now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that will be quite a difficult task, considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's the duty of a mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask you to continue your investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honor of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army. Yeah, that's for sure. There's that to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What does this look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and... no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? The dead could get beaten by a bunch of Sky Bandits. I'm basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, Shira. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give him that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard the airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention, he's a bracer too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah, why? Do you know my dad or something? I never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor? I'm very sorry, and I can empathize with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time after all. Well, let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where do we go from here? Just searching around blindly for the airline or sky bandits probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it takes, then the army would have found them a long time ago. Huh? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. If it had been the same you as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just count the entire region. I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. So what are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes. I hope you know. We're complimenting you, Estelle. Seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roland, the Bolt region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Oh right, wasn't that Neil and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story. But he's got to know something by now, right? It's true, he arrived in Bolt a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. Well, let's check the market for us, because that seems to be like the local hub of hanging out if you don't know where to be. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So, next place I'm gonna check is the one, but let's see. I was wondering if talking to the mayor would have triggered something. International port. Oh wait, there's the bar, right? So I guess Neil is hanging out in the bar. There he is. Oh, god damn it. This ain't a joke, you know. Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was then this article rejected that much of a shock to the system? He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not a drink to be consumed by. You are the one to talk. Don't they sometimes call you Bottomless Shira? Oh please, Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Aina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I may drink, my face and my disposition remain unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush. Oh, come now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely. And everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it. but it's certainly true that Aina is like a bucket to Shira's seas. But no matter how you look at it, they are both pretty bottomless. Are you sensing disrespect, children? No. Where am I? Good, you're awake. Sort of. Drink so much is not good for your health, you know? Oh, my head. What the? You're my bracer trainee, aren't you? Oh my goddess, what the hell am I doing in Roland? I thought I'd made my way to Bose. What are you mumbling about, you sponge? You are in Bose. And so are we. Oh, well damn. Don't scare me like that. Oh, and I see you've got a lovely lesson with you. Name's Sherazad Harvey. The pleasure is all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two. Sherazad? Are you the famous Silver Streak by any chance? Oh, you humble me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then. Only rumors, I'm afraid. But yes, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken. Which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose. Oh, so you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed. Did you find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled. Saw that. Ah, yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any. That's what I figured. Damned army regulations on the spread of information really restricts what I'm able to learn anyway. And if I try to consult General Morgan of the Hackengate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try to score an interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor, but a maid turned me away outright. And to top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything. Oh, great alias. Tell me, what did I do to deserve this shabby life? Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want information that badly, we might share some of ours with you. Huh? We're actually investigating the incident on Mayor Maybell's behalf right now. So, naturally, we've met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter. Holy crap, you serious? Yep, totally. And the goddess get the point. Blessed be the bounty of Adia. Please, I beg of you, tell me everything, every last detail. We'll be glad to, however. Aren't you forgetting something, Niall? Or Neo? Niall? Is Niall also correct? I wonder. Huh? Huh, information ain't free, you know? We scratch your back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally do not mean that literally. You want me to ask something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident you could. Seems you might have heard some interesting things yourself. That being the case. And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know, but rest assured it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine, fine, I'll tell you everything, on my honor as a newsman. I've got 2 clues to share, so if you're taking notes, I suggest you get out your pen and paper. We're ready whenever you are. And way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll. Well, if he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know he'll have bright futures in racketeering with those skills. The first clue is in from off an eyewitness report. I'm not sure if they are talking or writing in an accent that I don't know of, or if there are grammar mistakes. I also feel sometimes the punctuation is off. So it's throwing me off quite a bit actually. The first clue is in the form. Oh, cause I'm so stupid to read. It's in the form, not in the from. It's in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenu. To the west. I talked to a villager who just come to Boulder for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently, she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead on the night of the incident. Huge shadow flying overhead? Yeah. Airship, I told them. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. You mean he erased her hopes only to dash them straight away? So you're saying somebody saw something but was probably unrelated to anything? That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news. And I went to a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel too. But with that all information embargo in place and all. Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move. Intelligence division? I heard rumors about them. It's a new royally sanctioned branch of the army in charge of intelligence gathering and dissemination. And that's the one, yeah. Supposedly they are so elite they can even stand toe to toe with the royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already. Doesn't seem like information will be of much use to us in our investigation. Yeah, well, I can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratched. Now it's your turn. Of course, the deal is a deal after all. Joshua told Niall all about the incident in Roland, as well as the information received from General Morgan. Kapuas? Sky Bandits? A ransom demand to the Royal House and Airship Corporations? Good God, that's exactly what I needed. That's the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Absolutely, I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting my time getting drunk here. I have to find Dorothy. Post-haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you. Wow, his spirit suddenly lifted fast. Well, he was chasing a big story, pretty unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. I'm glad we could help him out. Well, look at you, from Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk, to Mr. Nice Guy in under a minute. Talk about a split personality. Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating. A little give and take, nothing more. A bad boy exterior is a good boy inside, or the other way around. Either way, I'm sure the girls love it. But anyway, I guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We are pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with weirdos, and that's when you'll need to bust out some really questionable negotiating techniques. Why were you looking at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, was anyone else a little bothered when y'all talked about that huge flying shadow thing? that eyewitness report from revenue? I'd say there's a strong chance there was nothing to it. If the army already checked it out. Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. It wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men. And some of those guys are pretty sick-headed. That is true. Probably worth looking into. Certainly can't hurt at any rate. Huh, you two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think this is a splendid idea. Let's head to Revenue then, shall we? Got it! Alright. Perfect opportunity to save the game and take a break. Actually, it's been playing a little bit longer than I expected, but it's fine. So, should you have enjoyed the game? Yeah. Me watching me playing the game. Man, I'm completely losing my my train of thought. So, yeah. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you got anything to say, and then write it down in the comments. And I guess with this, I'm going to see you next time. So, see ya!